Welcome back to the Something Something podcast. I'm here with Michael.
Hey, sponsored by Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle today.
And Chris.
Yes, sir. Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle.
And I'm Gabriel, and if Dokkan would like to sponsor us, our email is somewhere. We don't have one, but...
No, hold on, let's not
it's
put our
somewhere.
email there.
Yeah, it's
I
somewhere.
don't need the viewers emailing me. I'm sure they want
Don't email me.
Anyway.
I don't check it either way anyway, but
keep me at... I want to keep you in the spam folder, don't talk to me.
If you do want to email me those iTunes gift cards so I can buy more stones on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle.
Anyway. We're gonna start by talking about the games we've been playing for the past month. I guess I can start today. Because I think I didn't start the other times. Since I moved recently, so I have a lot pretty busy right now, so my video isn't out yet, but it's coming out next week. So just remember that next week. So I went through Sonic Mania again. I played through it.
Finally some content.
Yeah, I'm starving my audience for content. Sonic Mania played it again. Sonic Mania really is one of those games that I just love coming back to. Cause my PlayStation Plus was running out, and I have on PlayStation, so I just played it before it ran out. I already got all the achievements on PlayStation, so I platinumed it. It's kind of tough to platinum it. I mean, it's not super tough, but like there's one part that's kind of tough. It's they're both skill issues, so like once you do it, it's like whatever skill issue. The first ones I think are tough are you have to get through the entirety of the final zone of Act 1 without getting hit. And I mean like completely, like even if you have a shield, if you get hit with a shield, it still counts as a hit.
Huh?
So like,
okay,
you can't get hit by anything. You have to like you can't be knocked back by anything essentially. So like if you have a shield, you get hit, you don't get the achievement.
Ugly. And
the other one is you have to complete Stardust Speedway Act 2 in like 50 seconds. Let me actually look up that achievement.
50 seconds.
Let me see.
I don't think I've ever speedran a Sonic game besides like Generations.
It's as quickly as possible, but that means specifically you have to do it in under what's it called?
Wait, does it not give you a time frame?
It doesn't on the achievement, but you just have to know.
What?
I know
that's a second for real.
Yeah, I know, that's crazy, right? But I have to look what it is. Oh, God, what is it? You have to do it. Is this it? Introduction, Paradise.
Wait, you did it. I'm assuming.
Yeah, I did it. I just know I did it under 50 seconds. I just don't remember if that's like the thing.
Well, maybe it's a minute or something.
Yeah, it is a minute. Under a minute. You just have to do it under a minute. I'm pretty sure it was like 50 something seconds, but I think that's just what I got. But it was under a minute. So like to do it, you have to find a specific route to take, obviously, because that's just the fastest way to get there. But yeah, if you're really feeling like proving something, you can do that. And also, I've also been playing Bayonetta 1, because that's what the video is about. So I've been collecting my footage, playing Bayonetta through John, which is tough because John doesn't witch time.
Isn't she hard mode or
something?
Yeah,
she's hard mode. She attacks harder, but she's also like takes twice as much damage. She doesn't witch time. You have to hit perfect to witch time, but I also played on Infinity Climax mode, which is absolutely no witch time. You can't witch time at all. So like,
why would you do that?
Because you need to do it to unlock a weapon.
Oh, okay.
Which I need to like do the video.
Well, it is what it is.
Yeah, so I did. The Link outfit though is good because you could just equip it equips automatically parrying, and then you could have the internal butterflies. Pulley's butterfly, that's what it's called. Pulley's butterfly to make you invincible. Like, not invincible, but you can tank some hits if you have magic. And
so you're playing on Switch?
Yeah, I'm playing on Switch. And the Eternal Harvest Rosary, or Evil Harvest Rosary. It gives you 2 magic orbs free, so it just been strategizing it. Yeah, but the gameplay's on Switch because I couldn't find, and also didn't want to like find the 100% file on Bayonetta on PC. I figured I want this one.
Yeah.
I wanted this one to be authentic. Now that I have a capture card, actually, I figured it would be authentic this time.
Oh yeah, did you buy that one that was $20?
I already had it.
Ah, okay.
I
It works good?
Yeah, it works great. I just posted it because I saw it was on sale, so I figured if you guys wanted a good budget one, then there it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to bookmark that.
I'll consider.
It is good though. It runs well. I don't really see any issues with it. At least I don't notice. It runs us the same. It shows how the Switch runs, so it's not really a problem, is it?
That was the Switch for real.
So if it stutters, I think that's because of the Switch. It's not really because of the capture card.
Bayonetta 1 stutters? I guess so.
Of course it does.
Shout out to the fucking Switch for real.
It stutters mainly on like when a lot of things are happening on the screen because it's still.
Okay, that's okay.
It doesn't really stutter when like you're walking, but
Because
yes.
I remember playing 1 and 2 on Switch. I didn't have.
No, it wasn't
time.
bad. It wasn't like lag even. It was just like intense moments definitely pick up like a lot. What else have I played? Have I played anything else?
Did you?
I'm trying to think because I'm pretty sure
I mean, you know, Mania was the last good Sonic game.
True.
What? Yeah, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah.
People, you might even be saying that like subjectively, but like according to critics,
No,
it's
that's
actually,
that's objectively.
it is objectively like
It is objectively.
the best,
The last good Sonic
yeah,
game.
the last one. Until Frontiers, where it's like the best thing ever.
Oh please.
When Frontiers redefines video games as a whole, and then like
Fucking
it's gonna be
Right.
crazy.
dude, can you imagine Sonic redefining anything? Holy shit! Imagine that.
Kind of did. Like the first Sonic.
Oh, like yeah, OG.
It
like,
did. It did at one point.
Yeah,
but,
it
like-
made Nintendo, you know, work a little harder.
Yeah, and then like Sonic never did that again. Because been trying to capture like something that it can't find. Mario. Like Mario keeps reinventing itself and changing the game.
Yeah, that's kind of why I think Kirby is just sort of like it's just good. It doesn't really do anything crazy. For
Oh, no,
me,
of course,
'cause
it's Kirby-
It didn't
no.
change anything. It didn't change the way I see Kirby.
I don't think
If that makes
anyone.
any sense.
Yeah, no, you're right. But I'm agreeing with. I mean, like Kirby isn't a game that is trying to like push boundaries. It's trying to be like elevate itself a little more than what it is, but not push any boundary. Like it's not creating anything, but it is like reinventing itself, but only for itself. If that makes sense.
Yeah, only it's it's still a Kirby game. It's just
Yeah, it's
3D
a
this
3D
time.
Kirby. It's just a 3. It's like a Super Mario 3D Land for.
yeah.
It's a 2D. It's a 2D Mario game that plays in 3D. Like that's it.
It is what it is.
But it's
What
not
all you been
bad.
playing?
It's
Bayonetta?
really. Yeah,
Oh, sorry. But,
I've only been playing Sonic Mania and Bayonetta because of the move. One more thing I have to say about Bayonetta. Buy Bayonetta 3.
Oh, I thought it was out. I was so lost. I was like, dude, wait, shit, did I cut out?
No, you didn't cut
Okay.
out. I was just like,
Yeah.
buy
I
Bayonetta. Buy it.
I feel like I should replay those games at some point.
I mean,
I played them so long ago. Like I played them when they first came out on the Switch. That was
I
what,
think it's
2014, bro. No, let me not lie. Switch didn't exist in 2014. What the hell am I talking about? I think it was 2018. 2018.
yeah.
2019, maybe. 18.
The Switch or Bayonetta?
The Bayonetta came out on Switch.
Bayonetta came out on Switch in
2018, right?
2018, I believe. Yeah, it came out in 2018.
Okay.
That's when the trailer was, I see.
Yeah, that's when I played it.
In February 2018.
I'm gonna play them once I catch up on Devil May Cry. I'm going right to it.
Yeah,
Oh, that's good.
Definitely, obviously, like you should obviously.
You'll be ready for 3.
Yeah, you should obviously play the first one first.
Of course, yeah.
But but like,
oh yeah.
but it's more than just like a sequel kind of thing. It's more just because like, if you go from 2 to 1, you're gonna have a bad time. Like gameplay, you will feel. You'll feel.
2 only on Switch anyway.
It's on Wii U and Switch, but yeah.
Wii U? Oh yeah.
No, yeah. Play the Wii U version.
I played both, and 100% both.
It's intended to be played on Wii U.
Yeah, I'm gonna
just like Breath of the
play
Wild.
one first, just because I'm not, really, excited about my Switch.
Unless you really want to play on YouTube.
No, I won't do that. Not for a game like that.
I think
I mean, I've seen some people say they like 1 a little more than like 2.
No.
I didn't really get there.
I think it's because of like the difficulty curve it has. Because there is something like inherently fun about like a difficulty curve that like only if you're good at cheesing that you can like, but
Ew.
that's stupid.
Nah,
I think that's stupid. Yeah.
The game should be like if they design it to be hard, don't make it like.
A game should be hard because it's designed to be hard, not because it's archaic.
Yeah.
It should be bad on bad. It should be hard on purpose.
No, bad on purpose. Every Sonic game, true.
It's bad on purpose. They try their best. It's just that's their best.
Yeah.
Anyway, which one of you guys wants to talk about what you've been playing?
I'll go because I'm also very low. I'm playing shit. I'm a fake gamer. I've only pretty much been playing Final Fantasy 14 because one of our friends got into it, and I'm carrying him. And then I've been playing Final Fantasy 6 slowly but surely. That game's pretty cool though. I fucking love it.
Oh, I need to add
so far.
I need to add Final Fantasy 7 to a backlog.
7, dude.
Are
everybody.
you gonna play OG7? Or are you gonna skip over that?
Again? I already played OG7.
Yeah, that's all last.
Oh, Gabriel, you should play OG7 and then play the remake.
No, that's what I wanted to
yeah.
do that. Yeah.
No, I think actually, genuinely, even if you didn't want to, do not touch remake without playing the original.
It's a requel, dude.
Okay, but go on. Is there anything else?
Yeah. I mean, I like FF6. It's it's looking like it's gonna be the best of the 6 classic games before the 3D jump. Like this game, I think
6 is the last 2D.
Yeah, because
Really?
7 is 7 is the first 3D one.
I thought 6 was dabbling in 3D at least.
It has mode 7 stuff. So the camera would turn and then the pixels would flatten out or something.
Oh, I see.
There's voice acting. There was voice acting for one scene. It was an opera scene where they were singing, and you have to actually read the script and sing the proper song. But then the character actually sings it. I was a little blown back by that. I don't know if that was in the original game or not. I feel like it probably was. But that was pretty fucking cool. But I'm liking 6 a lot. 6's characters are cool.
I'm sure small little voice lines were not uncommon on PS1 era.
Yeah, probably not.
Wait, so Pokemon makes.
Pokemon, they could have voiced that one scene in Sword and Shield.
In fact, I'm pretty sure
Or
a
Legends.
lot of Spyro is voiced, pretty sure.
The entire Spyro is like all voiced.
Yeah. But I mean, like the original game too, not just the remake.
I mean, you know, I'm big on that these days, right? Like, if you're a AAA game, everything.
Yeah, no. Yeah, there not be a goddamn line unvoiced.
Everything should be a voice, bro. It is what it is. Like indie games, I let slide.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
I want to ask this just because, like, I just thought about it since I played Persona recently. How do you feel about, like, most things are voiced, but some things are reduced to, like, you know, clipped, like, generic sounds? You know what I'm like when you like that.
No.
Okay. Story, like long story games, you can get. I'll let you slide as long as all the important shit is voiced.
Okay, yeah, okay. That's what I meant. I mean, I see, like, that's fine. Although sometimes it does get a little, like, disjointed.
I mean, Persona 6, right? Confidant's got to be voiced. I don't give a shit.
That's what I meant. Like, Confidant specifically, like, everything in between, like, 1 and 10 isn't voiced. And then, like, the final one is voiced.
Yeah. I think 6, that it all needs to be voiced. You know, Xenoblade 2 has voiced heart-to-hearts?
I'm assuming that's the version of Confidants.
Yeah. Wait, did you not do heart-to-hearts in Xenoblade 1?
No. Because every time I did
you didn't?
Because every time I did it, they're just like, you don't have the... I don't know, you didn't have, like, enough or whatever.
Man.
So I just skipped all that.
You didn't have any of them? That's crazy.
Yes, I just skipped them.
Well, those are voiced in that game, but they are in shit like that, right? Like, I need...
No, yeah, like, character interactions, it should be voiced, because I think that's important. But I don't know, sometimes, like, it's like, whatever. Like, I guess I can read, so...
Yeah.
Is that everything?
Well, yeah, that's everything.
Michael, as you're playing like something every day, almost.
I'm playing the same game every day usually.
Bro, you're gaming.
Yeah, but like you can talk.
Yeah, and I'm the one with the goddamn job now. Tide's turned apparently.
Excuse me.
But I'm not out of voices, but if it's like a really long game like Persona 5, like I get it. Okay, you can't voice 150 hours of shit. So with that game, I get it. But like in most cases, if you're AAA, no excuse.
Give your Pokemon.
Oh, of course. Bro, Pokemon could be 500 hours long, and I would not excuse it. I would not excuse one line.
Right. I don't. Even if
richest media
if you're gonna
company
make me
in the
read.
world.
No, yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
No. I'm just saying I like being a richest media in the world.
Yeah, exactly. Like
yeah.
No, but
like,
go on.
No excuse at all.
Yeah, but go on, Chris.
If you're gonna make me read, at least let it be goddamn interesting, right? When I read in Final Fantasy 14, at least I know that I'm getting some good shit out of it. I read in Pokemon, it's just this character going, haha, you know, time isn't on your side. It's like, bro, shut up. Like, what are you saying to me?
Bro, look at that explosion. I'll go handle it. You just walk away and continue your game.
Crazy.
It's like, they got all this text for what? The game might as well be silent.
It actually does feel like egregious that like the spoiler scene in Legends Arceus isn't voiced. You know,
yeah,
like that.
Everything is. No,
I'm saying like that scene is like it only would have been carried by like an actual like voice actor.
Mm-hmm.
Having to read it kind of like dilutes it a little bit.
Yeah, I made that tweet of how voice actors actually carry some characters. Like, there's some characters that suck cock, but damn, their voice actor goes crazy.
Yep.
Hard carry.
Definitely.
All right, but Michael, what's going on over there?
All right, so I don't remember what exactly it was yet last month that I talked about. I know I talked
Devil
like,
May Cry and
shit. Yeah, I talked Devil May Cry 2 to the fucking ground, but I don't know if I started 3 yet by then. I'm about like
I don't think you started through it yet.
Maybe a quarter through it, a little more than that. I love that game. That game, fucking 10 out of 10. God tier.
3?
Golden, yeah. That shit is so fun. It's like reminding me of 1, like an improved 1, and 1 was really good too. Like, bro, I think it was PS2. Bro, Devil May Cry 1 was so fucking good, and 3 is really, really good too. And I've been loving that, but I don't have too much to say on that. I think I'm like chapter 6 or something. So I'm not really that far through it. Just because all the chapters are like, think of like an arcade chapter, like an arcade games chapter where you just get through one area and then boom, next chapter. It's like that.
Mm-hmm.
So
That is also like that.
So chapter 6 isn't really too far into the game.
All right.
That's fun. What else? Oh yeah, the main the main attraction of what I streamed the other day. Made it 2 streams. I beat a whole game in 2 streams.
What was that?
Guess what it is?
No.
Oh, fuck.
Be able to guess
Oh,
the game
shit.
I beat in 2 streams.
Oh,
And more on
shit.
stream.
Sonic Colors?
Theoretically, you could beat in 1 stream.
I could have. Exactly. I was just gonna say I'm not a stamina streamer. Most of my streams are only like an hour and a half.
Yeah, that's actually the only reason it was 2.
Yeah. So yeah, I played Sonic Forces. And I can say with a high degree of confidence, it is the second best Sonic game I've completed.
Yes, sir!
Because it's the second Sonic game I've completed.
Wait,
Yes.
not like this.
Yes, just like that. Where do you
the
think?
Avatar worlds are fine. They're like,
I'm telling you, the Avatar is like the saving grace.
no, bro, that game would be like lose
Dude,
to
the Avatar is actually kind of fun. Like,
Yeah,
what?
because it is. It's the saving
I don't know.
grace. You know
I
why?
don't know if you
Because it
watched
gives you
any
something
Gabriel.
else to do.
Yeah. I don't know if you watched any Gabriel after that first part where you were there. I did eventually get that fucking what was it? The hammer. I played the whole game with that once I got it. It's so ass.
I know that's
the
why.
cube?
Yeah, the
Yeah, the
cube one.
cube.
Garbage Wispin.
Just like,
Garbage.
eventually I learned like kind of how to use it. I was like, okay, this is. I mean, all the weapons are OP. No one's surprised by that.
What does the weapon do again?
Like you hit the ground, and then everything in an area turns into a cube that just doesn't move ever again.
Okay.
And then if you hit the cube, it gives you coins. It's not crazy.
I've seen.
But I
like,
mean, all the weapons are OP. It's just the least OP.
There's a character in the comics called Whisper. She's a fox with a wispin, and she has like 5 wisps, and she can use them to do different things, and it's actually pretty cool. Cause like she has a cube one, but she uses it like a hammer. So she's like she has a weapon, like a close range weapon. She uses the laser wisp as a gun. I think the rocket as like I forgot what the rocket is. But I know she has a hover one that lets her float in the air. She has like 5 wisps that do different things, and it's pretty cool. She's actually like a character I'd like to see in the Sonic games, but I understand why not.
You want more Sonic characters?
Bro, isn't there like a good 80% of Sonic characters that are comic only?
Yes.
Yeah,
Crazy.
but these are for the IDW comics, so it's like she's a new main character for them. She's really cool though. I think it's because like the weapons expert kind of deal. She's also like an assassin, but she's kind of like not an assassin because she's like good. I think she's like special forces or something.
What?
No, because she used to
I
like
kill, but only for good.
basically.
Sounds about right.
Sounds like Shadow.
Bro, did you play the Shadow Story?
No.
What? Dude,
it's
what
I
you
told you
doing?
I am not opening that shit ever again.
Wait, the Shadow Story is like low key good.
I said if the fucking credits roll, I'm ending the stream, and the credits rolled, and I ended the stream.
It's like it's
I didn't even let the
backstory.
credits
It's
roll. I didn't even
backstory on
see that.
Infinite and Omega. And
Oh yeah, good for Infinite, bro. He already disappeared. He was like, oh, you defeated me. We'll just never see him again. I'm gonna fucking dog's ass about his backstory.
No, not really his backstory. I just mean like it was actually like a pretty decent levels they made for Shadow. They're still like they're still 1 minute long, you know. But
but
they're okay.
It's a good bite-sized adventure. I really feel like it.
Yeah, if you ever feel like wasting.
Hey, you know, I have not uninstalled it yet. Maybe it'll happen.
Don't say that. Don't lie to yourself.
Yeah, Alright, Sonic levels, the modern Sonic levels, they were not fun at all.
Classic.
They were not fun, but they were not bad. Speaking of bad,
classic.
Modern Sonic can go die in a ditch. Or wait, not modern.
Classic
Sonic. Classic Sonic can go die in a ditch.
But that too, though. You're right. Either way, you were right.
Yeah, either way.
It was like actually like.
Could you?
I remember talking about last podcast. I was like, "Yo, Devil May Cry 2, one of the worst games I've ever played. That shit gameplay sucks." Modern Sonic is like 2 tiers below that. Wait, classic, fucking Sonic. Sonic's 2 tiers below.
I mean,
wow, it's almost as if there shouldn't be 2 Sonics. It's almost as if.
Yeah, he appears so much. He might as well be modern now.
God. Yeah, really.
Michael, I want you to think about this. They released Sonic Mania first to get people a feel for what classic feels like, and then they release Forces.
And then they release that.
And then make them play it like that.
That's insane.
Yeah, and it's canon. Forces,
it is canon because they're connected.
Mania is canon to Forces.
Mania is a prequel to Forces, kind of.
That's just insane.
Kind of, sorta.
Imagine making 2 games. You backload one of the games to some fucking losers who are Sonic fans for whatever goddamn reason.
That's better.
Like, here, make this one. We're too lazy, and they make a better game than you do.
Sounds about right. That's Sega.
Literally always Sonic. Sonic fan games are always good. Most.
I was watching, dude. It was like 3 a.m. last night. I was watching a video on a Sonic fan game. I believe it's called Sonic Omen or something. The game has voice acting. It's got full levels. There's full animated cutscenes. That game looked kind of good, and I might play it at some point.
Sonic fan games go hard. From just small fixes to whole new games. It's honestly cool. I'm gonna talk about one of them later. Later. We'll talk about things we like.
The modding community is actually really good for a lot of Sonic.
Mm-hmm.
Generations is hard carried.
I heard Generation mods go crazy.
Yeah, you can play Unleashed in Generation.
Yeah, the Unleashed project.
Really? Wait, really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can play the daytime stages of Unleashed and Sonic Generations. They just completely
they're on the same engine, right?
They ported it back.
Yeah.
That seems right.
You can play as it anywhere, because Sonic Generations, basically, they just made all the levels from anywhere they wanted.
Man, I was thinking the other day, I was like, I fucking love Generations, but I wish I was in the timeline that it was done and it had everything they wanted to do in it.
Yeah, it is a very.
Can you imagine that game? Can you imagine?
More cutscenes and more characters talking about where they are.
More stages.
More stages, yeah.
What if we just tripled the stages?
That'd be insane. Or maybe add a little more variety for some stuff. How many city stages? 5?
There's a couple city stages. But it's never really,
They're different enough. They're different enough.
Yeah.
But it's a little I kind of want to see there's more to Sonic than just that.
They could have. I think what they probably should have done is pick something from damn near every game.
Yeah, that would be better.
And then Advanced.
Yes.
Has didn't get anything.
Advanced so, 1, 2, and 3 could have had
Rush did get something in the 3DS version. But the 3DS version shouldn't have existed. It shouldn't have existed.
That's weird that Advanced didn't get reference in the 3DS version, considering they focused on handheld stuff.
Yeah, they reference colors again though.
Yep. Isn't the 2DS version of colors?
Yeah, something like that. They have the wisp from there.
Yeah, the flame wisp.
Yeah, if Generations was done, man. Oh, Like there's like rumors of a third Sonic that was supposed to be like Adventure Sonic.
What?
Yeah, dude, that game is fucking not done.
That gameplay would be crazy. It would really make people want it, though. I think Adventure era Sonic is like my favorite control of Sonic. Of 3D Sonic, obviously. The boost is fine. I
agree. No, I agree with that.
I just don't love the boost personally. But
I like boost. One day, let me boost.
That's fair. That's fair too. Yeah.
It's fucking, what is it? Colors? That's a 2D game with 3D sections, and then what? Shit, we only have 4 boost games, but it feels like we have 50.
I know. I think it's because they really release like the boost games, maybe.
Because what is it? We don't count Rush, even though Rush was technically the first boost game.
But that's the only boost game that like worked in 2D, huh?
Yeah.
If you're gonna have a 3D Sonic, you should not be in 2D. There's no reason to be in 2D. If I want to play 2D, I would have played a 2D Sonic game.
True.
Really do feel like that. Colors?
Yeah.
I haven't.
You try to boost
I need to play
in colors
completely.
You try to boost in colors. You just 2D. You'll hit a wall. You hit a wall. You'll fall. Is it a bad game? No, but.
Have you played Lost World yet? Yep.
That is on my backlog. I did play a demo though. I did play a demo when I was in like the Wii U time.
Oh, dude. Oh, you're not gonna play it on Wii U.
No, of course
Wii U got the best version.
Yeah, no, I bought it on PC because of the bundle. Yeah.
There's Link, yeah, bro. You get Link, dude. You get Yoshi.
Yeah, I'm gonna play it on PC. But other side from that,
Oh yeah, I guess we're still on Michael. Any other games besides Forces? Are you tired? Are you done shitting on Forces, or
you can keep shitting on Forces? That's fun.
Yeah, you can.
Fill out some time.
Rip,
yell at Forces.
Let it rip.
Forces bad.
Do you like the story?
Oh yeah, the story of Forces.
the gripping story.
Bro,
that's why
those quotes will never leave me. War is bad. Okay, that's why it's called war. Okay.
That's why it's called war.
I guess so.
I'm an optimist, but I'm also a realist.
Dude, I love.
Here's what I'm gonna say. I hate. Like just. I like Silver.
Sure.
But I hate every characterization of Silver.
From what? How do you like Silver? From what? What game do you like Silver from?
No, I mean like just the concept of Silver.
Oh, just like his powers
and like I think he's a cool concept, but like he sucks. Oh, the comic actually it kind of makes Silver fun. I kind of like Silver.
Yeah, I know everybody's pretty decent in the comics, as I've heard.
Yeah, so like that's what I think. That's why I like Silver too, because it just adds to what the concept of what I like. I like a futuristic hedgehog that is telekinetic, because telekinesis is a cool power. It's one of my favorite like superpowers that I've seen. So I think Silver's cool. Also, I did play Sonic 06 when I was like a little kid, so I played Silver and that was fun.
Yeah. We all had fun playing as Silver, I'm sure.
But it was at like my cousin's house, so I didn't own the game. But yeah. But I like Silver. Also, they bastardized Tails in this game too, so that's like. I'm tired. I'm so glad they're gone.
06 quote, or whatever it is, but
it's no use.
It's no use.
There you go.
Yeah. I'm glad Forces came out and had the story that it did, because I get to quote more Sonic stuff, right? Like it was a long time since I was able to quote Sonic shit out of context and let it be funny. It's been since like what? Oh, I think it's been since 06, because Unleashed doesn't have any like out of context funny lines. Colors is like cringe. Like I can't quote Colors, bro. No copyright law in the universe. Like, bro, come on.
Shut up. Really hamming it up with their fucking.
Dude, meta era Good riddance.
Yeah.
Multimedia era. Clap it up for the multimedia era.
Yeah, it's enough. all the references can be in the fucking movie.
Is he still a VTuber?
Huh?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, Sonic's doing everything but making games these days.
He's about to release one, but...
You mean re-release one, right?
Yep. Definitely.
Yeah, because Origins is coming out.
I'm excited. I thought it was dead. Fully thought, but like it got me excited.
I didn't think it was dead.
No, obviously it wasn't dead, but like I
was just laughing.
I'm super excited. I'm super excited.
Yeah. You see, I would be excited if these games weren't always ported everywhere, any day of the week, right?
Well, except for Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
Yeah, Sonic 3 and Knuckles is free.
And I think CD.
No, CD's been on shit.
Yeah, I know it's, but like, is it less so?
CD's been on 3 shit.
Yeah, I know.
No, I think it's been on more. Not as much as Sonic 1. Sonic 1's on everything.
Or 2. Sonic 2 is like everywhere.
But not as much as 1, though.
I want to say this about like Sonic Origins. Please support it. Because
Nope.
if you like this kind of thing, support it. Purely because like the creators worked hard on it, and also like it'll show that this is what you want to Sega somehow, because that's what the creators said.
You mean the millions of sales that Mania made didn't show Sega what people want?
I think that's why Sonic Origins exists.
Did they went? So you're telling me they went back to Origins because of Mania? That doesn't make any sense. To me, that doesn't make any sense.
Well, think of it like. Why would they?
Because Mania is literally Origins.
Newer Origins.
But like newer, yeah.
Well, I mean in the sense of like, think about the fact of what they're doing with it, like from the animated cutscenes between games and between like levels or acts I hear.
Yeah, you can play the whole game as a story mode, which is actually really cool.
Yeah, like that kind of thing is already like. Plus, like, I think the effort being done into it is why it's like, why they brought back people from Mania to it.
Bro, how do you burn those bridges and then somehow rebuild them? What did they?
I think it's because there's a genuine passion of wanting to make like these Sonic games.
Yeah, these guys, they just want to make good Sonic games, and Sega's like derp.
So I think that's why they're brought back. I think you see. Here's my thing.
Get kicked off again. And...
Why I say it's because of Mania is because either if they were gonna just do a release, they wouldn't have brought back like the people who worked on Mania.
But then again, it's more than because they also worked on the old ports, and that's what should. That's what the current ports should be.
You are right.
The current ports should be the old ports again, right? Because the old ports are good.
You're right. That's true.
So that's how I'm seeing it, right? Like, I don't think Mania really had anything to do. If Mania, to me, if Origins was Mania 2, then we'd be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Mania showed them exactly what to do. But no, it's not Mania 2. It's Sonic 1, 2, and 3 CD again. Except that 3 is,
new.
Is more.
This one's
is up to date now with an actual good port.
Widescreen official support.
Yeah.
Official widescreen support.
3 is free.
Do you think the Michael Jackson music is gonna be in it?
Depending on how much money they spent, maybe that's why. Maybe that's why it's $45.
Possibly.
They gotta compensate for that. For getting that music.
Unless they do the Sonic Jam music.
Kyle says, "Imagine buying Sonic 2 for the 10th time."
Yeah, I'm with Kyle. That's me. That's me. Now you put like the Advanced Trilogy. Now we're starting to talk, right? Like these shit like that, shit that we haven't seen before.
Of course, yeah, of course. Who buys Sonic 2 for the 10th time though? This would be like the 3rd time. I know that's a lot
of people.
But like the only reason it's the 3rd time is because for one, I bought it Sonic Mega Collection Plus, and then also like the what's it called? The the mobile version of it.
Oh, yeah.
The Christian Whitehead.
Yeah, the Christian Whitehead version.
And then this would be the third one. And that's it.
Wait, those aren't free?
Not at first. No.
They were for me.
I think they're free now. But
well, I mean, yeah.
But they weren't at first. I don't regret buying it either. It was good.
Oh yeah, dude, those are good boards. Like, I'm glad that they're like readily. Like, these are definitively the best way to play the classic 4 Sonic games. Yeah. Right, it's the best way to play.
Christian Whitehead's a master of it.
Yeah, I don't know, but I've heard that everyone likes his versions.
Yeah, because it's like, actually, it's like exactly what you expect out of what a definitive edition of Sonic Classic would be.
Right.
So if we get you know, what is this? This is the 35th anniversary, or is it the 30th? Which one is it?
30.
It's 35th, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah. So when we get the 40th anniversary, and then they're selling a collection again. Remember this?
No, we're the 30th anniversary.
30th? Okay, so 35th, they sell a new one. Remember this.
It's the 32nd anniversary. 31st?
Yeah, because they're taking so goddamn long with their games. Wow.
30 years old on 2021, so 31.
Yeah, because last year had the Sonic Direct, remember that?
Yep.
The one and done?
Really weird. Although it did announce the orchestra.
Oh god, the best part of that's actually the best thing Sega's ever done.
Could you imagine if like they weren't gonna release like Colors Ultimate? I wonder how the music choice would change.
I mean, obviously I love that thing, but I mean maybe you can have cut one Colors song, put in a Heroes song.
Fact.
Like obviously we got like a hero, you know, we got Heroes when we got to
the theme, yeah. But it'd be very nice. Very nice to hear like Seaside
I was
Hill.
expecting like Seaside or some shit.
Seaside Hill, you could do like
it was pretty base that they did not Colors 06 though. I actually
yeah.
I was pretty happy about that.
Definitely. I'm glad they acknowledged it. Could you imagine if they didn't acknowledge it?
Oh no, true. If they skipped 06 again,
that'd actually be crazy. That'd actually be awful.
I mean, but not even Generation skipped 06, right? So
yeah, I think they're aware. It's just the music is the best part. They just know that. The objectively the best part of it.
That's always Sonic's. It's always the Sonic cope. At least the music will be good. And then you get the Forces, right? We can tie it back to Forces.
Oh god, Forces music is like nothing.
Except for the bangers that are in
the voice
the
thing.
Avatar stages, bro.
Yeah.
The Avatar songs are so good for no reason.
That's true, yeah.
Like the modern Sonic stages songs are like whatever, and then the classic Sonic ones are like actively bad. They're like active.
It's because they're trying to be something, but it's not working. But are we?
Yeah, we can.
Michael, did you have anything else?
Yeah, we could get off of Sonic. I'm sorry. Talk about Sonic all day.
Oh, don't worry, I'll get back to that. Hint.
Uh-oh.
It's a hint at what I'm gonna be talking about.
As for the, I did finish Rise of 2 by last stream. I remember that, or last thing. But I didn't start this new one. It's a lot more. I'm playing Sophie now. It's a lot more JRPG than I expected. I thought I'd get more ATB. It's not ATB at all. And at first, a little disappointing, but now it's like, all right, well. And so maybe my distaste for JRPGs is going away slowly and surely. There's really no reason for me to like this game, but I like it. So.
But did you know that ATB is still turn-based?
No, it's fine.
Yes, it is.
Oh,
what is it? Right? What does it stand for?
Active time battle.
No.
Yeah, it is.
Is it active time? No, I thought it was active turn-based.
What? No, it's active time battle.
Don't worry, I got you.
It's probably active time battle. That sounds correct. He said it and it sounded correct.
Google, it's all the best. So.
Active time battle.
Yeah. It's still turn-based though, because like you're waiting for your turn. Like when you get the turn.
Yeah, but the fact that
let me read.
Turns can happen during your turns, even though like it's your turn.
Yeah, because if you're taking too long in your goddamn turn,
I'm gonna read it. Alright. In case anyone doesn't know, ATB or active time battle is a variation of a turn-based combat system.
What do you know?
Used originally in Final Fantasy IV.
Yes, sir, my goat.
And then
really like
used
Final
up
Fantasy IV.
through Final Fantasy X. And I just stopped where it was. Let me read what else it says. And a variation of Final Fantasy 12. So there. It is turn-based.
That was a Final Fantasy for real.
It's a variation.
The amount of times I mentioned Final Fantasy on this stream, you'd think Final Fantasy is like one of my favorite series ever.
No,
it's not.
Well, it's because you mentioned that you're just going through each of them. Like, it's not really like anything.
Yeah.
I did always... Okay, if you were to recommend, like, one of the two, like, that's, the 2D ones...
Oh, just play 6.
Yeah, okay.
I think, like, I haven't finished 6. I'm like, I don't know, 20 hours in or something.
But since that's, like, the newest of it, I guess...
I think you should probably... Yeah, 6 seems to be the wave.
Okay.
4, 5, or 6. Pick your poison. If you like customization, pick 5. If you like some cool story, pick 4. If you like both, pick 6.
So pick 6.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else, Mike?
No, not really. Besides the fact that I'm streaming the game right now on
Twitch.tv.
Yeah, Twitch.tv.
Yeah, Twitch.tv.
It'll be in the description. I don't got it.
Alright. Well, then we're gonna get into this segment for this part of the stream. I want to ask beforehand, do you guys want to do any honorable mentions before the top one, or do you just want to like just do top 3?
Besides Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, let's see.
I better be your number 1.
Here, let's name like one honorable mention that.
Okay, yeah, sure. Honorable mention.
Let's name one honorable mention right before the first one. Okay.
I'll pick one. Yeah, we'll pick one.
So here's what we're gonna do right now. We're going to go through our top 3 video games at the moment. At the moment, like of all time. Of all time for us. So you know, if you disagree, sucks.
Disagree.
Yeah,
sucks.
If you disagree, you're wrong.
Yeah, you're actually incorrect. We're gonna disagree because we have different tastes, but
I'm gonna kill you,
bro. I don't think any of us are gonna have any overlap.
Of course not, because we have different tastes.
That's pretty cool.
And that's good. Everyone should like things they like. But you know, if you like bad things, that sucks.
Like what I like.
Alright, so I'm
like Sonic, like Sonic, like Sonic, like Sonic.
Dude, he really was the GOAT.
Like Sonic. Okay, who wants to start?
Oh, I figured out my third, so I start whenever.
Okay,
cool.
Oh shit, let's go.
Okay, Michael starts.
Oh, okay, was that me volunteering, or I guess I'm volunteering?
That's you volunteering. What's your honorable mention though?
No, we're doing honorable mention like right before number 1. That's how it works.
Oh,
like you do 3, 2, and then honorable mention, and then 1.
That's usually how that's how the top shit works, right?
Yeah.
I have several honorable mentions just because a lot of games were fighting for 3, so I'm just gonna name them off, and I'll say like one.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so yeah, I have listed like a bunch of games right here that I was thinking on besides 3. 1 and 2, simple answers. 3 was like holy shit.
Yeah.
All right,
so you gotta pick. So here we go.
Yeah, I'm gonna list them all. I'm gonna include 3 in the list, but you'll find out what 3 is. You're gonna have to keep watching the video to find out. Watch till the end. Watch till the end.
Wait, what about
or stay in the stream?
So what's your honorable mention then?
Well, my honorable mentions.
Because you're gonna do that like before number 1 though.
Yeah. No, number 1. No, they're fighting for 3. Number 1 is simple.
No, I know. I'm saying like how this works is that we're gonna pick number 3, and then we're gonna do number 2, and then we're gonna say the honorable mentions.
What?
Because that's how the top lists work. Have you never watched
things that I didn't make it into the list? Why would you do that after?
Because it's what you do to fill the space and the tension between number one. That's how Watch Mojo does it. I don't like.
Oh my god! All right, I'll do it your way.
Okay.
Gabriel.
So pick a third and talk about it.
Just you want me to say my number 3?
Yes.
Or right, now that's out of the way. Damn. My number 3 is gonna be.
Chris, did you not hear me explain this like once already? I did explain it right before we did this, right?
It didn't matter. I thought we were just gonna say the list. Like what? All right. Well, number 3, since I'm being forced into fucking Play-Doh order here.
Oh my god.
My number 3 is Saints Row 3.
Oh.
I remember playing that game when I was like 14 at first on my shitty ass PC that couldn't run Tetris. And I was to the point where like there's like one specific like quick time event where I could not beat it because my computer was lagging too much. I had to get a friend to get in co-op with me and do the event for me.
Oh
that way I could finish the game. It was not a good time. Eventually I bought it on a PS3 and I platinumed that shit so fast. It was an easy platinum, but also just that's how much I love the game. I've played it like 3 more times again on PC. Sometimes co-op, sometimes solo. I'm thinking it's coming up on a 3rd or a 4th time pretty soon. I just love that game so much. I know, you know, people are like, oh, it's GTA but sillier. I don't care. I love how silly it is. I think the story is actually pretty fucking cool. I love all like the customizations you could do with like, you know, your outfit, your car, all your fucking automobiles. I think the only thing is, I guess the end game is a little boring. Once you complete everything, you know, all the cops and military and gangs like pose 0 threat to you. So you kind of have to like purposely not choose some upgrades. Like, you know, once you choose take no damage upgrade, that's it. You take no damage. So that was the point of playing anymore.
Oh, what?
That's actually a good idea. What we're doing is like say why it is just your 3rd and not 2nd or 1st.
Yeah.
That's actually
that's really it. So like, it's like once you hit the save file, if you want to play again, you just gotta start over. Which I mean is fair. It's not like
that's fair, but I get the like.
Yeah. It's just kind of weird how you would make that an upgrade.
Like
it's like, it's just weird how you would make that an upgrade because it just takes the game away. You can't die, so do whatever the hell you want, I guess. But yeah, that's my number 3.
Quail, question: is that the one that starts with you as the president, and then
that's 4?
That's 4. Oh, so 4 is the one that I played for like 30 minutes. Okay.
That's not quite as high on this. I think that one's a little I still enjoyed it, but I wasn't really doing it for me. I do need to play it again though. I do need to play it again. Now that I have a decent computer that can run it.
I mean, I'd comment on the game itself too if I played it, but I didn't. So here I am, no commenting.
Am I going to number 3 or number 2? Or are we going 3?
No. I think we're going around. We're going around.
Yeah. We're going
okay,
so
okay.
I don't.
All right, go for it.
I'll go.
Okay.
Okay, so my 3rd favorite game, at least like from the list I compiled and looked at everything, Pikmin 3 Deluxe. I adore Pikmin as a franchise and a series. I like the concept of just like something like an alien rediscovering stuff that is ours, like it's new. Like that's really cool. I like controlling Pikmin, and I think here's the thing. I noticed in a Pikmin community that people don't really like 3.
Community.
Yeah, there's a community. It's crazy. Right?
Wait, they don't like 3?
They think like 3 is like too easy or something.
Wait, 3's the best one.
They like 2, I think, better.
No. I thought
could've
2 was the controversial one.
Or 1. They like 2 or 1. I just know I've seen somewhere that they said they don't like 3. And like it's like the weaker one. But I think because of my introduction to Pikmin, which was 2, and then when I was a kid, and then I played 3 on the Wii U, and then I enjoyed it a lot more. I think it's so pretty, and like the world is pretty, the Pikmin are cute, and like just the story of it's fun too. It's like a cute story, even though it's like the backseat to like time management and like resource management. That's all really cool. A similar concept to like that might be a reason why I like Splatoon 2 more than 1, because I didn't really have a lot of time to like 1, so that's why everything felt new and better in 2.
Yeah,
so I think
that's a very fair.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I think that's why I like Pikmin 3 a lot.
Should have played 1 though.
I should have when it was popping, but not.
Yeah.
Not really.
I vastly prefer 1 for Splatoon, but if you only play 2, I would completely get it.
Yeah, it makes sense, right? Because like
I'll get it.
You don't have the backbone of
yeah. But Pikmin 3 Deluxe is definitely my 3rd favorite game. The reason it's not, well, Deluxe because it adds to it.
Oh yeah, of course.
It's all the DLC. It's all the DLC. It's literally all the DLC plus. But I will say also the reason it's not any higher though is because it's fun, but I don't really feel like reasons to keep going back. Because like once
you don't really have to.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
No, I know that's fine, but like what I really like in games is like coming back. But for Pikmin 3, it's kind of like you can't just like do something unless you're doing the missions. But if you're doing main story, you have to go through the whole thing over and over again. Which is fine. Like it's good. I like it. I would do it again. It's just I do have to mentally like put myself be like, okay, I'm gonna go through the story again, which I already know. So now it's just like how am I gonna manage my Pikmin differently this time? I guess I could go for better times too, but like I'm not much of a speedrunner, so.
Yeah, 1 has that thing where it's like you have like since you have like an actual time limit and not like an artificial one where it's like 3.
Mm-hmm.
1 is like you can try and beat it as fast as possible.
That's true. But that's my 3rd favorite.
I like Pikmin 3 too. That game is fucking good. I played it for free. Shout out to Nintendo for real.
Oh yeah, it is a good game though. If you're into like time management or like resources, I'd play Pikmin. Like Pikmin as a series in general. But 3 is a good.
I've never played 2.
I played 2.
I've never played 2.
I liked 2 when I was a kid. But like I don't know if I want to play it again someday. It'd be nice if like Pikmin 3 Deluxe was actually just Pikmin Collection, but you know.
You mean 1, 2? Yeah.
But
and that's selling
that's
Pikmin
not the
3
world
again for $60.
That's not the world we live in, so.
Yeah, what a world we live in indeed.
Pikmin 4 went hard.
Yeah, Pikmin 4 went hard. I was laughing at that. That's good. Shout out to one of these.
That's what I was laughing at before.
I wish. That's what I'm hoping
It did
for,
go
by the
hard
way.
though.
I might actually like Pikmin 4 more than 3 if it's like continues. But
Pikmin 4 did go hard.
At the current stand, the Pikmin 3 Deluxe is my 3rd favorite game, and my favorite game of the Pikmin franchise. So,
obviously. That would've been funny as hell if you had Pikmin 1.
Yeah.
2.
But no, Pikmin Bloom is actually my favorite game of the Pikmin franchise.
What the fuck is that?
It's the mobile game.
Oh!
Game, quote unquote. It's not really a game. It's like barely a game. It's cute. It's cute. That's all I can say about it. It's not really anything like to download if you don't wanna. Like it's not. It's so inconsequential.
I forgot about that game.
Exactly, because it's not Pokemon Go.
That game existing means that Pikmin 4 is real, I believe.
Right. That's fair. But Chris, you can go ahead. Say your 3rd favorite.
Yeah. Here we go. Yo, drum roll. Yo, was anybody expecting this right here? So, obviously, y'all know me.
Yeah.
Know me. Y'all know who I am. My 3rd favorite game is Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, baby. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
What?
Why would it not be? What the?
Yeah, ever
fuck?
since Sora, like it.
No, not even that.
Oh,
Not
really?
even that. Smash Bros. Has always been one of my favorite series.
Oh, no.
Y'all know this.
Yeah, I know, but I figured
it doesn't matter what game we're on.
I figured that
played
because of
Smash
Sora,
Bros.
it like elevated it to like
No, it's always been up there. It's been up there.
You like Ultimate the best, like out of everything?
Yeah. Usually the latest Smash game is my favorite Smash game, but Ultimate will probably just stay my favorite Smash game.
Ultimate's definitely cool.
But like that game literally had like this is some of the most fun that I've ever had playing that shit. 4 players with friends. With like all,
even like
4 plus pretty much.
4
right? 4 plus. You
so...
got your items on. You can't match that shit.
It's
all the game itself is literally a miracle. Like you can't match the shit. And I'm so, obviously I'm a huge fucking gamer, right? So like half these, not even half, like 80% of the characters I know and love. So it's like I'm having the time of my goddamn life playing this game every time I play the game. The only thing that's like, online sucks for like, it's Nintendo, right? Like, what are we gonna do about it?
Yeah, and it kind of cheaped a bit in its like off-game selection.
Yeah.
Not mission mode. What's it?
I think like single-player content in Ultimate is actually pretty decent, right? Like
it's fine. No, it's fine. It's just it could have been more.
Because it does have spirits, it has...
it didn't have home run contest, always, remember.
The home run contest was not there at launch, which is hilarious. I think... I think Squad Strike should also be online and all that stuff, right?
Yeah,
like, those modes, I freaking love that shit, right? But obviously, we're there for the core Smash. Classic mode is also cool, but like, we're there for the core Smash. And I would wish that... I wish that World of Light wasn't complete dog shit, and it was like the thing that people were coping it would be, which is Subspace 2. But it is what it is. Either way, I still love Ultimate because I love Smash gameplay, like just the way Smash plays and stuff.
Of course.
I love 1v1s. I love 4v4s. All that shit, bro. I just have a good time playing Smash. I'm pretty decent at it, so that adds to it,
it's
right?
just really fun.
That adds to it.
I don't think there's anyone who like doesn't like Smash.
You can find somebody.
Yeah, but like if they don't like this Smash, they like a different Smash.
That's true, right? Like we can, like this is low key, the Smash series, right? Because like this is like interchangeable, like right? Like back when Smash 4 was out, I would have said Smash 4. Back when Brawl was out, I probably would have said Brawl.
But here's the thing. Here's the one thing though. Like, I see reason to go back to Brawl, Melee, and 64 for different people, but like...
Yeah, except for Smash 4.
Why would you go back to Smash 4?
Yeah, because Ultimate's just Smash 4 plus.
I could arguably, you could go back to 3DS because of like... It's handheld and you could take it with you, but now Ultimate is too, so...
That is true. I never think about Ultimate being handheld. That's kind of cool.
Unless you want to play
Smash. Dude, the soundtrack...
Oh my god.
In Ultimate? Jesus Christ, bro.
True, truly.
Jesus Christ. Because it has like everything. Because like, obviously Brawl had like the best like original OST, but guess what? All of that shit's in Ultimate. All the shit from Smash 4, all the shit from Brawl, Melee, all of it's there.
We couldn't get a Sonic remix, Mr.
Because nobody likes Sonic.
That's true.
Or like I have no issues with like the roster. I have no issues with like literally anything. Like I'm good.
It's such
the online. The online is what I have issues.
Yeah,
but,
it's
like,
such a love letter to gaming too.
Yeah, dude. If Smash was made by like literally anybody else, the online would be good. It was like the exact same game made by like Sony, bro, and we had good online. Holy shit! Can you imagine? Imagine the world.
It's definitely like just the love letter to gaming and like just a tribute to like a lot.
And yeah, if you just know me, right? You know me, right? I fucking love crossovers, dude.
Crossovers are cool. Crossovers are always cool.
It's like my favorite shit ever.
Always cool, yeah.
It's my favorite shit ever, bro. And maybe that'll come up again. Hint, hint. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. Nod.
Yeah. Oh, also what's cool is like if your franchise series is in Smash, it's cemented in history forever.
You're actually cemented in history, which is like super cool.
Oh, another thing is like Smash also introduces people to new series.
And it does that, dude. This game does it all, dude.
Yeah.
It does it all.
Like from like when we were little all the way to like now. If like you didn't hear about a character,
there's
you're
probably
like, yeah.
There are plenty of games that I'm sure that all three of us didn't even probably know about or even think about trying until Smash Bros. So like, yeah.
Speaking of which, I should probably put Earthbound on the backlog. Now that it's like playable.
Yeah, I had a played Earthbound from Smash and at least some exposure to Star Fox.
Yeah.
But
Dorflow. Yeah, that's all I got on Smash Bro.
Okay,
Shout out to Sonic
like,
Drive for real.
Is online
him too.
The small gripes? Is that why it's?
Oh yeah, I already said all the small gripes. Right? Squad Strike not online. Fucking World of Light sucks cock.
That's and that's why it's third. So going to second place, Michael, you can, since we're doing in that order, you and me, and then Chris.
Yeah, second place. This one's a lot more solid for me. I mean, I had to like think about it briefly, like who went on top of the second place. But then once I like thought of like, oh, this game, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Not even a competition anymore. Yakuza 0, very very solid second place. That's one of my favorite games.
Not number one.
That is actually like, I think second on my backlog.
Excuse me.
That is like just genuinely one of the most just fucking amazing games ever. Story's fantastic. Gameplay's fantastic. All the different combat styles, all the different shit you could do with it, especially once you really start getting into upgrading. Such a very thick amount of content. Like it's like one of those games where if you just care about the story, it's like 30-35 hours. But if you want to do everything, you're gonna be there for 200 plus, bro. Like there's just so goddamn much to do in that game, and the beginning's kind of rough, but after the first 3 chapters, and you can really like start walking around everywhere. There's like never a dull moment. I think is probably the only game still to like. I tear up a lot. I think I've said it before, but I'm a little sentimental. It's not hard to make me tear up, but the ending of that game, I was actually just like crying, like full on like sobbing. That is like really just such a fucking beautiful game.
It is a lot when a game could make you feel like that.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get that.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, that may not be what I look for, but yeah.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah. As for negatives, it's kind of like, I guess it is a lot of reading, just because there's no dub. So if you're not someone who likes to read a whole lot, I guess that could bother you a little bit. I know one person I know is turned off of it just because they have to read so much.
Oh, I think I know who that is too.
Yeah, he said it before. I told him to play it, and he's like, "Bro, I don't fucking want to read."
Yeah.
But and if you are okay with reading, 110% worth it.
Reading is fundamental, people.
It's definitely on the list. Do I own it? I own it. Didn't I buy it? It was on sale.
Bro, I shoved that shit down your throat when it was $5. Like, no, you're buying this. Buy it now.
Yeah, I do own it.
I won't leave you alone until you buy it.
I bought it too. No, I have it.
That is.
I'll definitely play that eventually. I don't know if I plan on playing the whole series. I'll probably play 0 and 7.
I'm definitely.
Yeah, that's fair.
I definitely will play 0, just because now I have it. It's on the backlog.
7's gonna be a little confusing if you jump right to it. It's not gonna be that bad. It's like
confusing, huh?
It's very clear, like it's a whole new main character, a whole new story. But toward like the end of the game, they really do start like hamming up, like, oh, this part of the game is for the actual Yakuza fans.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, but it's like more so. It's heavy. It's too heavy for me to just call it like an Easter egg. It's
like actual fucking relevant.
It's like you don't need it to understand, but it would help.
You get more enjoyment, right?
Yeah, you're definitely not the target audience for like this game at the moment.
But I mean, regardless, all the games in that series are goated. Like 3 and 4, maybe not as goated. They're kind of But like 1. Oh wait, I'm like 1.
Well,
okay, 1, 3, and 4. Not as
so
good.
Yeah,
so not the whole series. Yes.
I heard 0's pretty good, right?
Yeah.
0, 2, 5, 7, 6. I like 6. Not a lot of people like 6. I love 6. But yeah, that whole series is never missed. 1, 3, 4, they're like, eh. But regardless, I was talking about 0. That game is like will forever be one of like my favorite things ever. I just treasure it so much.
Right.
Yeah, that's about it.
That's cool.
Damn, bro. I'll play it soon.
I guess it's my turn.
Trademark.
Yeah, me too. Actually, I do plan on. I'm gonna play Persona 4 Golden, and then I'm gonna play that.
Yes, sir.
So.
Yes, sir. Oh, you feel okay? So you're gonna do 5, 4, 3.
Actually, I just. Where do I get 3? Like, the good.
Oh, you gotta
emulate that.
Yeah, you gotta just emulate it.
Yeah, I think that's why I was like, eh.
I don't.
Well, yeah, well, just play 4.
I'll play
maybe... 4, and if you like it, then you play 3.
Yeah, I could play 3 one day. Like, probably not right after, obviously, but someday. But yeah, right now the backlog looks like Persona 4 Golden, then Yakuza 0.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
gaming.
My second favorite game is Sonic 3 and Knuckles, actually.
And it's a good pick. I respect that.
At the moment,
Yes, sir.
Right now, as it stands, the best way to play it is Angel Island Revisited, the mod by Eukaryote. It basically makes it a widescreen game with like updated, like not updated music, but like remastered music, so it sounds the same, but it's like like given new life in a way.
Yeah.
But I love Sonic 3 and Knuckles. It's a game that I play like all the time. I play it like sometimes once a month, sometimes like once a year. I never go by a year without playing it. I find it like easy to go back to. I love playing it over again, and it has a story, and it's great. Like at the time, that must have been crazy. The fact that it's a story. But I
mean, it's a very short game, right? So you can always just go.
Yeah,
back
that's
to
why
it.
it's like fun, cause like I can replay it like over and over again. Cause it's short, but it's fun. The fact that Tails being able to fly in this one is what makes it really everything. Cause I like flight as a power, so having Tails is my favorite. Super Tails existing is crazy. I really wish it was brought back in like Mania the way it is, but I get why not. It would have been broken.
Wait, is there not Super Tails in Mania?
Yeah, but like he doesn't have the flickies.
Oh, wait, yeah, okay.
That's what I meant. Like if he had the flickies, it would be cool.
Flicky army of dad.
Yes. Shout out to some Kami Johnny.
Who?
One of the best, I find. A really good game reviewer on YouTube.
He's not sponsoring.
He's not sponsoring.
No shout outs for him.
I just like him.
Well, if you want to give us money.
He's not gonna. He's trying to make his bag. He's not gonna give that.
Bro,
right?
he is trying to make his bag. That's my guy, bro. I love Johnny.
Yeah, he's cool.
I saw Johnny was playing the Final Fantasy games, and I was like, shit, I gotta do that too. Hold on.
Like I've been watching Johnny since I was a kid. Like really, like I wouldn't say revitalize, but like encourage my Sonic like game like as a fan. Just revitalized it in a way. Like really made me feel like, yeah, I like Sonic. It's cool watching like people like Sonic.
Yeah, I like Sonic.
But Sonic 3 and Knuckles is like my favorite Sonic game of all time. There'll never be like a moment where I feel like I can't play it because it's just fun. It's accessible, it's fun, and I owe a lot of memory to it. Like from when I was a kid to like now. The reason it's not number 1 though is because it is like a very, very old game, which has its trappings in itself. Even like an updated mod like Angel Island Revisited, it's still like you think about like what Mania is, and you think about what it can be, and also you just think about like this is just an old game. But honestly, there's really no nitpicks for it. I'd love it. The only reason it's not number 1 is because I just like number 1 more. That's real shit. That's actually it. It's actually
it really do be like that.
It's not because it's bad. I just like number 1 more. But yeah, I love Sonic 3 and Knuckles. It's the best Sonic game in my opinion, and Only a few have ever come close in my heart, but Sonic 3 and Knuckles always beats
In
them.
your heart, I love that. I love that one. That's pretty good.
Well, I owe a lot of memories to it, so yeah. A lot of memories. Like, Sonic has given me a lot of memories since Sonic was my first video game. Like, not Sonic 3, but, like, Sonic 2. No, Sonic 1. Sonic 1. It was Sonic 1. I was thinking it was Sonic 2, but it was actually Sonic 1. It was my first...
I don't even know if I could tell you my first video game.
I remember it specifically.
How you remember that?
Because since I was kind of, like... My parents were more poor, like, when we were younger. But they did get us, like, this plug-and-play that came with 6 Sega games. And, like, it had Sonic 1. And that was the first one. But it was good. Anyway, that's all I have to say about, like, Sonic 3 and Knuckles. But if you do play Sonic 3 and Knuckles, if you have it on Steam, get Angel Island Revisited so you can have a whole new experience. Because it has, like, cool shit. Like, you can unlock the drop dash and shit. It's really cool. Anyway, that's all I have to say.
Doesn't it have to be Steam, too?
Yeah, it has to be. Because it's, like, modded specifically for the Steam version. So, yeah. But, yeah. But go on. Yeah, that's all I have to say. So, you can go ahead with your number 2, Chris.
Was it me?
Yep.
What is me? Shit. Another hot surprise for you guys. Are you ready for this?
Totally.
Oh.
You guys ready for this?
Uh-oh.
It's my number 2 favorite game of all time, fellas.
Oh
all
boy.
Time. All time. Yeah, dude. All time?
All time?
Kingdom Hearts 2.
Oh my goodness, I'm so shocked.
What? Are you shocked?
You play Kingdom
Did you know
Hearts?
that was-
I didn't know that.
Do you know Kingdom Hearts 2 was on the list?
Not
I
at all.
thought you were gonna say Sonic Forces.
I thought you were gonna say Astral Chain.
Oh Lord, we were gonna fight if you said that.
Yeah, I'm surprised Astral Chain wasn't on your list, Michael.
Yeah.
No, it's because it's
That's
number
funny.
1. It's because it's number 1. It's because it's number 1. But, sorry, go
Sonic
on.
Hero.
Yeah, sorry, go on with Kingdom Hearts.
Bro, literally the best game ever made, except for the fact that it got surpassed somehow. Somehow they did that, but like every time I play that game, every time I'm just like smiling ear to ear. Like I remember back in the day, I used to hate the Roxas section. Nowadays, I love the Roxas section. I love Sora. And everything you do in that game, bro, like the combat system is like some of the most peak shit. Like, I don't know if there's much out there that's competing with KH2 combat, fellas. Like
I can't even disagree with that.
Yeah, like I don't know if there's anything out there competing with KH2 combat. Just that entire system, the way it works, just the way you have your drive. They give you this drive gauge, right? And now you have drive forms. You're going crazy, stupid in these drive forms, but it's tied to a gauge, so you can't do it all the time. But then you can't also spam it either because there's also anti-form. You got to worry about this, and then your MP gauge. Like the way MP works in that game is super cool. It's just like you can use your MP, but if you have to heal, you got to use all your MP. So it's like, damn, do I want to heal or do I use an item, which makes items useful instead of you not using an item, like you probably wouldn't in like 1. Like you wouldn't use items in KH1 or anything. The story in that game is sick because Kingdom Hearts, like of course, have you played a Kingdom Hearts game? The story's pretty cool. Story is pretty fucking sick. My favorite moment in that game sticks with me completely, and every time I get to it, I'm always hyped. I'm always smiling. It's the second visit to Hollow Bastion, where you come out of the Tron world, and then Mickey's like, "Yo, bro." Everything's going crazy outside. There's all these Heartless. There's all these nobodies. And so, like, Sora, Donald, and Goofy, they're running out there to go help. And as you're running down, to go help in this like big war. The Final Fantasy characters come down and are helping you throughout the moment. That shit's fire, bro. And then you go through it, and like even after that, funny enough, through that entire time, the game's faked you out. It makes you think Goofy's like dead, right? As a kid, I thought Goofy was gone. Obviously, like if that happened like today, like of course Goofy's not dead. It's fucking Goofy, dude. What? But like as a kid, dude, the Goofy death. Hey, I'm sure everybody y'all have seen that meme, right?
Mm-hmm.
You'll pay for this.
Yeah.
That's where that scene comes from. That shit's raw. When Ricky takes off the coat and summons the Keyblade and he runs off, and then like you go down, all the Final Fantasy characters are helping you out, and then you make it back. Goofy's okay, and you get this crazy cinematic moment. All of like it's Sora, Dawn, and Goofy. They're out there, surrounded by like 1,000 Heartless. Sora looks back. He's worried. Donald and Goofy give him the thumbs up, the music kicks in, and he's like, alright, let's do it. And you get this 1,000 Heartless battle where you gotta straight up, it's just Sora v 1,000 Heartless, and you're just one shot and everything. That shit's so good. I never forget that moment. That shit was incredible.
That shit was stupid hype, yeah.
Shit is incredible. I said the combat, great. Story, great. The final sections, dude. The final like sections of those games, the reaction commands, like everything that just makes two is why people didn't like 3. It's because of 2. It's because 2 was so good that people didn't like 3. But I can never get enough of that game. I go back. I like Gabriel. I damn near go back to it every year. I think I already played it this year. Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't remember. I don't remember.
Yeah, you really love a game.
But
no matter how many times you play it, it's like, damn.
That shit is like actually mastercraft gift from the gods. Literally only topped like 4 months. What day is it? May? 5 months ago, and like I was baffled, but the words coming out of my mouth. Baffled. But you know, it is what it, like. Does this game even have negatives? Does it have? Oh, maybe I can give you a negative, right? I can actually tell you the level design isn't really that good, because they want you to be fighting shit, so they just make everything like a box. So like, when you're fighting enemies,
yeah,
you have like a big arena to fight, right?
Yeah, but I guess that's the purpose, you know. So.
And but like you don't care because you're fighting shit and you're fighting shit and you're having a great time.
Like, it's not bad because it's, like, bad. It's bad because it's not bad at all. It's just intentional. Which
compared to 1, though, because 1 had, like, a lot of, like, puzzles and shit in the worlds and stuff. Which is what they brought back in 3. So, like, 3 kind of balances that out with the world and stuff. So, that's cool. But 2, shit, man. Shit. The boss fights are the highlight of that game, too.
Yeah.
Sora is the rawest character known to man. Yo, don't test me. I'll talk about Team Hearts 2 forever. Let me stop right now. The soundtrack.
It really is a mystery that like I fucking love Disney that I've never gotten to Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah. Imagine. Couldn't imagine. Couldn't be me.
Definitely couldn't be you.
I got
maybe one day. I know like the definitive like combo like bundles are out there. Just maybe someday.
I think I got into that shit by chance, dude. Like,
that's probably why like I didn't get the chance.
I didn't even know that shit existed. I thought I was getting a copy of Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 4. Cause that's what the box had. My friend was giving. He was like, "You want this game?" I was like, "Okay, sure." Cause hello, free game. What the fuck? Why was I saying? Why would I say no?
That's crazy. That's actually a fun story.
I come home, open this box, Kingdom Hearts. Donald and Goofy are on this cover. What am I looking at?
That's actually cool. Yeah, that's cool. That's so funny.
What am I looking at?
That really is.
I pop it in, and I'm having a good time. And then I got stuck on Tarzan. Yep.
Okay. Okay,
yeah. And then I got stuck on Tarzan, and I never played the game again. until my cousin had Cage 2. I was like, oh, I know what Kingdom Hearts is. And I played the entirety of Kingdom Hearts 2 at my cousin's house. And I was like, dog, I need this game. And he bought me that game for Christmas. And I went back and I beat 1. So good. I went back and beat 1, and now I'm in. I'm locked in.
That's so cool.
Shout out to Nomura for real.
That's crazy. That is a chance fucking encounter with like what you deem as like not one of your favorite franchises in video games.
No, it is my favorite franchise.
Oh, it is. Oh, I guess I thought like
it's just definitive.
Yeah.
No, yeah. No, you can also guess what number 1 is.
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, I'm sure. Yeah. That's cool. But yeah, I guess I've always been interested. It's just really just figuring out the backlog. It
is a lot of games now.
Yeah. It just it's getting bigger and bigger.
It only gets bigger. Yep, some of them are movies, some of them are mobile games. It's like, okay.
But I do have
a little much.
I do have time, so.
But damn, the story is fun as hell to follow. I don't think it's good, but I think it's fun as hell to follow.
It needs to be fun.
I think it's fun.
Doesn't mean to be good, it needs to be fun.
Yeah,
I don't like the story.
No, yeah, I agree with that. I think it is fine, right? I think sometimes there's some really good moments, like so it's like, damn, it's some good writing for Kingdom Hearts, and the other moments it's like, oh, that was very Kingdom Hearts.
I think that's a good feeling. It gives it like a feeling of like, yep, that's the game I like, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I get that. I am interested though, so I'll see what I do.
Yeah, my goat Sora made it to Smash Bros. Go ahead, Michael.
I think it's usually like the story itself. I mean, it's like usually like at a 6, but when it goes up, it's a 10.
Mm-hmm. When shit hits the fan in Kingdom Hearts, it's the sickest shit ever.
Yeah.
Half the time they have you slogging. Yeah.
You gotta waddle through some Disney bullshit, but then like Kingdom Hearts 3, like you say it 10 million times. I'll say it myself now. Disney portion of Kingdom Hearts 3 was kind of whatever. But you get to the final world.
Bro, banger!
That shit was like the entire time you're going like, what the fuck is happening? This shit's so cool.
Peak Kingdom Hearts, like the entire section is peak, dude. That shit's so good. But the rest of the game is attached to it, so you know how it is.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm a big old fan of that series too.
Alright, I guess now it's time for honorable mentions.
Oh shit.
You can say your list now.
Oh shit.
Let me pause my game for this. Alright, so so this is all just these were all fighting for number 3. So I'm gonna go through it right now. I think one of them is gonna share with Chris. I'm actually surprised this wasn't his number 3. But besides Saints Row 3, which was the winner, I got the original Tomb Raider remake by Square Enix. The first one specifically, since that's the one I remember playing the most. That game is really, really good. I don't have too much experience with like regular Tomb Raider games, so I can't make a point of comparison there. But I remember having a whole lot of fun with that game, and I really want to replay it now that I have, like I said again, a computer that could, give it some justice.
Yeah.
It's been that long. I played it when I was like 15 or something. I didn't even have my last computer by then. Let's see what else. Oh, Halo Reach, God tier campaign, really fun multiplayer. I haven't played too much of the multiplayer in the new collection, but I played that a whole bunch when I was a lot younger. One of my favorite games ever. I still need to get through I think I beat 3, but nothing after that. I need to get past that, all that. Metal Gear Rising, GOAT game. Best game ever made. It's not number 1 just because it's not number 1, but it should be your number 1. One of the most gamiest games ever made. They're like, it's all geeky and shit, but it's just like unapologetically cool. Like you look at this shit and you're like, oh, that's so fucking weeby game.
That shit raw.
And then you actually play it and you're like, holy fuck, everything about this game is the coolest thing ever. And another one was Terraria, just because of how much I played it.
God.
Terraria.
Terraria is a pretty good game.
Wait. Did you say Metal Gear Rising was not 1?
No, it's not 1.
Whoa.
Oh, you're about to
for a surprise.
Yeah.
Not 1. Once you hear, you can trust.
Terraria is
up
pretty
and down.
good.
I'm in for a shocker.
I've talked up and down about one. You'll always be like, oh right, when I say it.
Oh wait, no. I think I do know. Yeah.
But Terraria, I have 607 hours on. I've played and restarted that game 8 different times, at least 8. Like I was gonna say 8 million, I said 8 for some reason, but it comes to be about 8 probably. And every single time I do it, it's a whole new experience. You gotta play co-op, of course. Playing solo's kind of whatever.
Yeah. Kind of a Terraria for real. Bro.
Solo's like a one and done kind of thing. Everything else you have to do with friends.
Yeah, we love that game.
That game's so much fun.
Next yearly.
And my last honorable mention. This is the one I said I probably share with Chris. Gravity Rush 2, goated game as well.
Yes, sir. All right, good. I don't have to mention that.
That is. Yeah, that's also one of my favorite games. It took me a while to play it. I don't remember what happened, but I just never got to it for a long time. But once I finally got to it, I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, I made you buy it day one because we're on Game Share, and I was like, hello, I'm trying to play this game.
That is also on the backlog. I have to do.
Alright,
the Gravity Rush
yeah, Gravity Rush.
Yeah, that is not an L. You should play this.
Yeah.
Alright, I have a couple honorable mentions. Now that hearing a list, I actually have a couple too.
Yeah, I guess I got a list out, right? Okay.
Sonic Heroes.
Invite me to the next Terraria next time, huh?
When is that?
We'll do it one day with the mod, you know.
Who knows?
But
last time we did that was like years ago, I think.
Yeah.
Alright, continue, sorry.
Yeah, but, Sonic Heroes is an honorable mention. I love Sonic Heroes. I think it's my favorite design. I'm gonna say specific designed 3D Sonic game. The only problem is control, but other than that, once you get used to it, I love it. I love it more than anything. But it does have that major flaw. Also,
I feel it.
What else do I have on this list? Jet Set Radio. I adore Jet Set Radio. It is so good.
I gotta play that.
Music is really good, and it's just a fun, it's just fun. It's just fun, simple.
A real Sega fan.
Nights into Dreams. It has a weird nostalgia, despite playing it later in life. Not late in life, but middle school, high school era. It brings a lot of nostalgia despite not growing up with a Saturn.
Oh shit.
Kirby Superstar Ultra.
Yes. True.
Sir, he's spitting. He is spitting. Someone clean it up.
One of the reasons Kirby is one of my favorite series in video games. I want to combine these because it's like a whole it's not a whole story, but it's takes a sequel of it. Pokemon Black and White and Black and White 2. Because Because Pokemon Black was actually the first Pokemon game I bought on release date. And
I think I can agree with you with that. I think I also did that.
I had Platinum, but Pokemon Black was the first one I actually bought.
I didn't even know Platinum existed, bro.
I own Platinum and Soul Silver, but Pokemon Black was the first one I bought on release. And Black 2 because it really is good. It's a good game. It's a good Pokemon game. It's a good game.
Yes, sir.
And I guess if I could say one last honorable mention, I'll probably say looking at this list. What else? Because I do want one more. I want one more honorable mention.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. So obviously this honorable mention is not as great if I can't just list it.
Damn.
But it is good. Especially because, Michael already said Terraria. Because I played that a lot. I 100% Terraria.
Then drop Minecraft, bro.
I don't know. I like Minecraft, but it's not I wouldn't even call it. I like it, it's just not honorable mention either.
Okay. True.
Bayonetta 1. Just because.
Fair enough.
But that's not it. I want to say, actually, you know what? I'll say this. Animal Crossing New Horizons. I think it's not my favorite game, but it is honorable mention because of all the time I put into it. Like, it's so comfy, and I like my island, and it's comfy. It's comfy, and that's all I can ask for coming from it, but it's not my favorite game, but it is very comfy. So that's what I'll say.
Hey, open your island right now, bro.
There's
You got weeds, bro.
Oh no, there's a service now that like get rid of your weeds now with the update, so I don't even worry about that.
What? Damn, not my Animal Crossing.
That's a cop-out.
Yeah, but I don't care. Oh, but by the way,
Is that his
oh
problem?
god,
Nope.
I don't know why I forgot it. Play Metroid Dread.
Whoops.
Oh yeah, whoops.
That's not an honorable mention. That's not an honorable mention. I'm just looking at my list. You should play Metroid Dread.
Whoops.
You should play Metroid Dread. Play Metroid Dread. It's not the
I gotta
first
get into
one.
Metroid in general.
I do like 2D Metroid, so.
Not played a single Metroid game. I gotta do that.
I am Elling not playing Metroid Dread, but there's reasons.
Anyway, that's all. Yeah, that's all I have.
Shit. Shit, is it my turn? No. Honorable mentions. Yeah, I guess I'll just go as well.
What?
Like, what?
I just have like a
I
list.
mean, what?
Oh no, sorry, I was distracted. Something else.
No, what, Chris? What? What do you mean? That's your honorable mention. Terrible choice.
Yeah.
Awful choice.
Yeah, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah. I mean, these are none of these are in order, I guess. I'd say Pokemon Heart Gold Soul Silver. That's definitely my favorite Pokemon game ever, and I still love playing that.
Mhm.
So, like, I could still play that like today and be okay. So, yeah.
The Pokealathon is super cool. I wish that's like brought back in some way,
Like,
somehow. But
you may laugh at this one. Undertale.
oh my god. Oh god. I'm not. No, that's not fun. That's like true
Like-
shit. That's real shit.
Like, yeah, I mean, that game was different. Like, that shit was like, nah.
That
shit
game's
was kinda-
fantastic.
that shit really did change. Switch up on me, bro.
Fandom
Like,
aside,
seriously.
like genuine good game.
Yeah. Sonic Generations. Let me drop my favorite Sonic game in there. Right.
Mm-hmm.
I really like Sonic Generations, of course. I mentioned that a little earlier. I wish the game was finished. But we can't have that in
Can't have
these
it
days.
that in Sonic's life anymore.
yeah, modern Sonic can't have that.
Oh no, even from the beginning, Sonic 3 and Sonic Knuckles weren't complete.
Oh yeah,
they had
they
to be
weren't
attached.
complete. Oh my god, bro.
They had to be like they built a special cartridge, but not the whole game together. Crazy.
Oh, we really be rushing. We really be making games as fast as Sonic, do we? That's what we do.
Since the beginning. Okay, but go on. Sorry.
Yeah, Gravitas 2, as Michael mentioned, but I mean, I'm not gonna say much about that. That truly is the go. I got one of my favorite video game characters are from Gravitas, so like, yeah. Anything? Hold on, let me look at the. Oh, Xenoblade 2. Hello. Hey, yeah. Oh,
With a sequel coming out.
2.
Can't believe it.
Yes, sir. This is probably gonna get replaced with Xenoblade 3. Hopefully, it gets replaced. I would just straight up, just be better. Yeah, that game's goated. Let me get a Mario game in there, bro. Yeah, Galaxy 1 and 2, like.
Oh
Fire,
yeah,
bro.
definitely. I was
Fire.
considering
I think
adding them, but I just didn't for some.
I like Galaxy more than Odyssey, but I haven't played Odyssey again. I've been meaning to play it again, and
That's
I
so
haven't
true.
done that.
I 100% Odyssey and never touched it again.
I should play it again, but I haven't. So,
Yeah, that's probably.
but
reason.
I've played Mario Galaxy. I've played Galaxy multiple times. So,
Very yeah. Exactly.
I think that's it. I think we'll stop there.
Okay, now that's our honorable mentions. Now we're gonna list our number ones. Starting with Michael. Go ahead, say your number one.
Alright. So, I don't know if you guys have thought of it yet. Maybe not. 'Cause I don't really talk about it a whole lot, but I
figured it out.
I suck this game stick up and down all the time. I think it's genuinely like an actual masterpiece. Metal Gear Solid 3.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, definitely. Some
Yeah,
point.
that game is just like all the praise that I had of Yakuza 0 times 10. I think that game is just actual like peak video game ever. What? Metal Gear Rising challenges. On that specific title, Metal Gear Rising challenges it. But yeah. I love. Of course, you know me. I played all the Metal Gears. I played them all like 10 times. Oh, okay, that's a little exaggeration, but I love the stealth components of it. I think they really mastered the gameplay cycle of Metal Gear in that game. I don't think 4 captured it nearly as well, and 5 is not Metal Gear. 5 is not quite the same formula, but I think the gameplay is fantastic. It's a similar thing with Yakuza 0, where there's 1.5 million things to do with content, and the best part is a lot of it is like dialogue, and so you think that, oh, okay, well, I don't want to read that much. You don't have to read. Fucking nothing of it is not a single PS2.
Yes,
Yeah, it was PS2 game. Not a single goddamn unvoiced line on the PS2.
Let them know.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And there's so many Easter eggs. You could be on your 10th playthrough and find new shit. They do that on purpose. There are some things that are not there until your 10th playthrough.
That's toxic.
That's fun. That's funny though. It gives more reason to revisit.
Yeah, that is hilarious. I think it's hilarious.
You literally just play that game instantly. I'm sure there's still things in that game people have not figured it out yet. I'm sure there is. There's so much humor in it. There's it was so obvious. Like the team of that game cared so much about that game. That was just there's so all the like I mentioned before, all the codec conversations. You gotta sit there for hours to listen to them all. But you don't have to actually read anything. They're all hilarious. I think there's no. I was gonna mention the time where Snake says he genuinely believes in Santa Claus, but I think that's a different game. I know there's another one where they were debating dinosaur movies or something else in a different codec conversation. There's so much to every character in that game. I gotta play that again soon. Anyway, that's
I gotta get on
peak video games.
I gotta get on Metal Gear.
Yeah,
that's definitely one of the ones I've been meaning to play. I'm just maybe if Konami would get off their ass and make a
yeah. That's the unfortunate part of being a diehard Metal Gear fan. I've literally switched to Yakuza fan because there's fucking nothing for you as a Metal Gear fan. That's oh, I'm a fan of dodo birds.
Dodo bird fan. That's good, dude. Yeah, but I'm super interested in that by Metal Gear. It's just that I don't want to I don't really like emulating, but if I have to.
Yeah, that's really. You can emulate for the first game. Yeah, you have to. The second game has a PC port, but it sucks. You might genuinely have a better experience emulating it. 3 you gotta emulate. 4 you gotta emulate. Rising and 5 are on PC at least. Though Rising you might need a patch. When I launched it maybe last year, I had the 59 FPS issue, and you would see the stutters, but I launched it earlier because I streamed it briefly, and I also played through it on my own. I didn't have that issue, even though I hadn't applied the mod yet. I don't know what happened, but
you're old.
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, that game, that whole series. Besides 4, I don't like 4 that much, but that whole series is goated. 3 is just the peak of all things ever. I cannot think of a con to that game. I cannot. I mean, I guess if replaying games isn't your thing, then, and even then, it's you still get 90% of the experience just on that first playthrough. It's not like it matters if you didn't play it again.
But also you don't need to defend it. It's your favorite game.
I mean, I do like to be fair. I do like to criticize the things that I love.
No, of course, but I'm saying
I'm sure.
Even so, even if they're not into it, that doesn't matter because it's what you like.
Bro, it's crazy. I know Michael's spitting because I haven't played that game, but even I'm blasting Snake Eater.
Yeah.
I guess that shit iconic, bro.
That could be one thing. The OST isn't something to write home about. But that's all Metal. That's all Metal Gear games, except Rising. Rising, another point for Rising there. No, you'll hear people talk up and down about Rising soundtrack. They're the ones who said, "Yeah, watch this. We're gonna put vocals in our tracks," and everyone was like, "Holy shit!" Alright, yeah, that's about it for me.
Alright. Probably not surprising, actually, considering, like, my channel, but...
No, it's very surprising, actually. I'm surprised. I'm shocked. You haven't said anything, but I'm shocked. Yeah, Astral Chain 2.
Yeah, I love it.
Astral Chain 2? No. No.
Okay.
No.
Hey, we were close to that timeline, dude.
No.
Yeah, close, so she saved us. Anyway.
That was the funniest thing ever.
I love it. So funny. I knew it was a fake out for fuck it. From the very moment.
I did not.
I knew it was a fake out. There was no fucking way. Anyway. Best video game in my opinion, Bayonetta 2.
You don't have to say best video game, you just say your favorite game.
No, it's the best to me. Favorite, sure, yeah.
Oh, no, bro. Metal Gear Solid 3, best video game. That's not my favorite.
I guess we're all just gonna do that anyway.
My opinion is objective.
It's fine, we can all do that.
Anyway, my favorite video game of all time is Bayonetta 2. Bayonetta 2 is a game that's, like, immediately captured me from, like, playing it. Purely because it's just fun being able to just mindlessly be violent to, like, these fucking angels. Because it is mindless to a degree.
Alright.
I wish you didn't finish that sentence.
Mindlessly be violent.
It's so good to be mindlessly violent.
I don't
know if Kyle's still listening, but he'll drop a true if you hear that.
There's a joy in that, but also
Twitter.com.
Bayonetta's
I get you.
The music is great, the characterizations are fun, and also it does something I really enjoy, which there's some like I love etymology when it comes to like naming weapons and naming like angels and demons and all this kind of things. Like, it's a reason, like, I think Persona 5 was cool because of that. Because it has, like, the personas are all, like, mythological creatures that from different things.
Wait, what was the word you just used? Sorry, can I get a definition?
Etymology?
Yeah.
Etymology is, like,
what? You gotta speak slowly for him, bro.
Sorry. Etymology is, like, what something is named after, essentially.
Oh, okay.
Or, like, what a word means, almost, too. But...
Carry on.
Bayonetta it's just so fun. I can't stop playing it whenever I play it. It's just amazing. And even like the very hard mode, I enjoy it anyway, because there's so many ways to play it. There's so many things to do. Like, if in terms of like the gauntlet chapters, because there's 5 gauntlet chapters in this one. Even though they're like segmented, there's 5 of them. And that's fun. There's tests of your skill. I 100% it a couple times. Like, I 100% it on Wii U, and I 100% it again on Switch, and I felt like no slog in it at all. It is just pure fun for me. There's nothing that, like, I hate about it.
I can agree, there is no slog in Bayonetta 2.
It is...
because that game doesn't fucking stop.
Yeah, it doesn't stop. I think that's what's fun.
Stop.
Like, there's no, like, dull moments.
No, sorry, keep going.
No, actually say what you're gonna say. I'll probably comment on it.
I remember the first trailer for Bayonetta 2. I had zero clue what Bayonetta was, right?
Shit was crazy.
But that trailer was some of the craziest shit I've ever seen in my goddamn life. So I'm like, what game is it? Like, it was I think it was the first. It was like the opening moment, right? Where like she's like flying on like the back of the Air Force stuff, and like, she's like jumping off, and there's all these explosions. And then it goes in like slow mo, and then like she's like stanced up and shooting below her legs. It's like, what the hell is happening? What is going on?
And I think what is so
got me
great,
interested.
Yeah, definitely. But I think what's so great is that like, despite being like, I feel like on surface it looks like just a fucking fan service game, which it has. It's genuinely, like, Bayonetta is a strong character. Like, despite the story being, like, kind of, like, whatever. But the story isn't important, it's the backdrop. Bayonetta is an extremely strong character with, like, a deep history in what she does and who she is. And I admire it. I admire her as a character, and I love playing as her. She has so much to offer as, like, a video game character. And I know, like, definitely, if they cared about making a story good, it would be fantastic. But I don't really care about that. All I care about is the amount of fun I have every time I boot it up. It is a game that I would never get tired of. And I don't think I'll ever get tired of it.
Until 3 comes out, it's better.
Yeah, until that. But, you know.
I mean, there is a possibility it doesn't happen, but don't think about that possibility.
I won't think about that. I'm only going to think Bayonetta 3 will be better, because it looks really good. It looks like exactly what I want. And that's all that matters. So, yeah, I like video games for different reasons, I guess. Like, story is very important, I know the people, and, like, the deep meanings is good.
But yeah, for me, it's everything in one. Have I talked about the 4 pillars before?
Yeah, but I just think...
Yeah.
I think for me, gameplay is, like, the only important thing in my heart. Purely because, like, I know I
think that's fair.
I'll just enjoy it. Because like, even if the story was good or it was bad, like, if I'm enjoying what I'm doing and it's like my favorite thing, then it doesn't matter because I'm genuinely having fun. And that's how I feel about Bayonetta 2.
No, that is real shit. Now, I will say, I think
of course
gameplay being good and then a good story, that shit enhances the gameplay.
No, of course. Well, no, okay, I don't know about that.
Yeah, I think so. Because when you're in like a really climactic part of the story and you're fighting this boss, you're like, oh hell yeah, you're in it.
Well, that's
you're in there. I think that
maybe
that's like a big part of it.
Maybe I'm misinterpreting like gameplay as like fighting mechanics or whatever.
Oh, well, I mean that's all part of like the boss fight.
Yeah, I guess the general gameplay. Well, because there is story in Bayonetta, so the backdrop of the story, you feel it. It's like that.
Bayonetta story's cool.
Yeah, so like that's why I think you're probably right. But like Bayonetta 2 itself, like because it has a good story, like for what it is, it's my favorite. I have a whole channel dedicated, and it will probably be dedicated to it eventually.
Yo, #1 Bayonetta 2, but if y'all haven't subscribed yet, what are y'all doing?
This podcast is going on my channel with music, so
yeah,
go ahead, drop a like,
drop a subscription, leave a comment,
and hit the bell, bro.
Okay.
Get notified when he uploads. What are y'all doing?
It will.
Yo, and I heard it's gonna be crazy, but I heard he's gonna be streaming Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle soon. So.
I didn't hear that, but I wish I did.
But now, Chris, go ahead.
Huh? Oh shit!
It's time for like the last word of the night.
Well, fellas, can you muster a guess? Can you muster a guess? Any guesses in chat? any guesses?
Persona 5.
Persona 5.
No, Persona 4. Oh no, I know. It's Osu.
It's definitely Osu. He's actually Michael's right.
It's Dokkan Battle.
That's number 0.
Oh yeah, even
Dokkan. It's
transcendent. It's transcendent.
You can't compare it. Yeah. Like you cannot compare it. Like it's just like it's comparing like apples to God.
Yeah, let me take a sip of water real quick though. We might be here for a second.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, fellas. So let's have a little bit of a plot line, right?
Oh.
Kingdom Hearts 2 was my favorite game of all time. Forever. It has been up there forever. Until I played some random shitty ass MMO, right? Yeah, right. COVID hit, and I was like, yeah, maybe I'll hop into this game, right? Some random shit, dumb fuck MMO, right? So this MMO comes out with a new expansion, and then I beat this expansion, and I'm sitting here on the floor, like, holy shit, is that the best game I've ever played? Like, what? I'm playing it right now. Final Fantasy 14, all the way from A Realm Reborn to Endwalker, because it's like a super. I guess it's like 5 games in one, so it's high key cheating. This is high key. This is high key cheating, fellas. And this shit, I'm just blown back by this game and everything that happens in this game and how much I enjoy this game. I am playing it right now as we speak. So the main selling point, right, that everybody talks about, right? You see it all over the Twitter, you see it everywhere. Like, the story is so good. Now, are they lying? No. It's the best. It's. I think. I might not even have to think. I may know. It is probably the best story you can experience in a video game right now. Right now. In this current state of the world right now, where we are right now, the best video game story you can experience right now. But I can't go into that because I am contractually obligated to not spoil the game. So all I'll say is that like Endwalker, I cried at least 8 times. I was counting. I was like, there's no way. Like, I'm sitting here because I remember when like the first time it hit me, and I'm like, oh my god, like I'm sitting here like, is that a tear? like what is going on? Even though like obviously when I played Shadowbringers, I was fucking crying in Shadowbringers, because that's like with Shadowbringers, I didn't deem it to be, better than like KH2. I didn't deem it to be like super, best shit ever made. But it wasn't like, one of the best JRPG stories ever made. Yeah, is that Shadowbringers? Yeah, it was. But then, guess what? Endwalker builds off of Shadowbringers. So, it only gets better. And then, like, I'm only talking about the story. Do you know the game has gameplay? I'm sure people don't talk about this. You know the game has gameplay? Did you know that?
I didn't know.
Did you know there's a game here? So you can play the game?
It's not a visual novel. Crazy.
I have so much fun playing this game. I'm literally playing it right now. I'm in a raid. We're about to lose. No, we're not. But just the way it works. You have your classes. You pick your class. And then you got to do a bunch of. You go into like a dungeon or a boss fight or a raid or some world boss that just shows up on the map for some ungodly reason. And these bosses have shit we call mechanics that can do fucking anything. Like, I'm sure you've heard me talk about math before, where if you don't, so the boss will be like, all right, your HP is now like a single digit number, right? It's gonna say, give me a prime number, and it'll put up 4 different like spots that you gotta go onto. And like whatever you go onto, it'll add to your number. So you gotta make sure that your HP number is a prime number, or you just die. So, shit like that is fun as hell. There's so much shit like that in this game. The creativity is crazy. The team, the dev team, is like probably 20% of the reason why I love the game as much as it is, because the dev team loves the game as much as we do, and they just want to make it better every time. Like every time, they just want to enjoy it. Make sure that all the players are having a good time. Make sure that they're having a good time. And I just can't get over this shit, dude. I don't understand where did this come from? It just sort of existed, and I just never played it until I played it. But I'm happy I did. God damn, this is gonna be an exclusive for y'all. /playtime.
Oh boy.
You wanna know what I just see right here? I have 85 days, 3 hours, and 14 minutes on this game. And I don't regret a single second of it, dude. It's crazy. Now, granted, right, like, once you finish the RPG section, you can just there's an MMO. Surprisingly, there's also an MMO in the game, right? Because it's technically like 2 games in one. but it is an MMO. So I mean, if you get into the MMO, it's over for you, right? Like, because most people, there are a lot of people who just they just play the story and they're out, which is it's fair. I mean, it's fucking hell yeah, like sure, go play the story and you get out of there. But if you're like me, you're like, oh, what else does this game have to offer? And then you just find the rabbit hole. Jesus Christ, you're stuck. I would recommend it if, like, you know, if everybody had a pocket dimension and you can go in it and play the game, right? But not everybody has that, so I can't recommend it.
Mm-hmm.
That's like the only thing. That's the only thing about it. But yeah, let me shut up. I fucking love this game. Shoutouts to Roko Kaioken. That's my fucking cat girl. She's so cool.
Well.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Yeah, that's all we got.
That's it. That's all, folks.
Those have been our favorite games. I hope that you probably play one of them. Hopefully.
Never.
Well, not you guys. I mean, whoever's listening.
Oh.
Well,
Yeah, make sure you play Final Fantasy XIV, critically acclaimed MMO, something.
Unless you can't afford a time sink, then, you know.
Heaven's Sword. Yeah. Well, I mean, hey, you know what? The game does respect your time, though. You can just leave. And you don't miss anything. You just leave. You come back. You don't go anywhere. It's just good.
Let me know when there's a free trial again.
There's always a free trial.
Oh,
Not already
really?
picked up?
Okay, well then, maybe later. But that's all we got for the Something podcast tonight. Thank you guys for joining us. We'll see you next time, next month, starting
I don't thank you.
eventually.
No, thank you.
Okay. Bye.
Wait.
What?
Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle.
For the 5th time.
Make sure y'all download that. Wait, no.
Hold on, actually, I misspoke on my number one. I meant Genshin Impact. Best game ever made. Woo!
I'm glad you didn't even mention Genshin.
Do you want that on
one
record?
time. Thank God. Oof.
Okay, it's on record.
No Genshin.
You think I was gonna mention fucking Genshin Impact? What the hell?
Yes, sir.
Most likely.
No, make sure that cut that shit out.
No.
Nah, this is still our
Make sure,
goodbye. You guys didn't say goodbye.
make sure there's no nah. If y'all all right, if this is in the video, then let it be in the video. If you play Genshin Impact, make sure you don't see me on the streets. All right, that's all I'm saying.
Terrible, awful. But sure.
Right though.
Yeah. Bye, guys. Thanks for joining us.
Bye guys, this is an animation in Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle.
He's right.